It's time for baseball. It's the Philadelphia Phillies against the New York Yankees. It's the MLB on 2K Sports.
The beautiful new Yankee Stadium is our site. What a venue this is here in New York City. What are you going to do today if you're the hitters? Well, they're checking out who's on the mound. Jabba Chamberlain. Hi again, everybody, along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. I'm Gary Thorne. Welcome. And what is this Philadelphia lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
Well, a good right-handed pitcher on the mound right here facing this lineup that can score some runs. It's going to be critical for him to keep the ball down to the zone and pitch to his capabilities. If he does that, he should have success.
Sponsored by Pepsi. Let's see how the Phillies line up. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, when you're looking at this young man play, Chase Utley, all you have to do is look at the passion that he plays with. He does never give up on a play. You will never see him not hustling on a baseball field. And kids, when you're watching, just take note, because that's the way the game is played.
First pitch of the game. It'll be to Jimmy Rollins.
For the Philadelphia Phillies, shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Called strike. Chamberlain's got him 0-1.
Well, they set up down and away, they throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Pitch on the way. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field, and that'll retire Rollins. One away now.
Well, this is why you swing the outfielders around to right field. That's where his strength is. That's where he hits it. That's where he did hit it. It's an out.
And it's Shane Victorino now.
Well, the Phillies looking for a rematch from the 2009 World Series, where they lost to the New York Yankees, and two storied franchises battling today.
Here's the 1-0. And he takes a strike on that fastball. 1-1. Well, what the Phillies would really like to do is reverse their 2-1 regular season record and make that World Series record be on their side.
Well, I'm sure they would, but, you know, you can't go back and change.
Here's a swing and a broken bat line drive. Base hit, gets it down. That's our first hit of the game. And the Yankees in the field. Here's a look at their defense. So, Steve, any individual standout?
Robinson Cano has all the ability in the world. He has to stay focused, and when he is, there's not a play that he can't make.
And that'll give Chase Utley the chance, a runner on. He's 4 for 19 lifetime off the Yankees. The pitch. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. It's up against the wall on a bounce. The throw, safe at third. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double.
Ryan Howard.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
And it's Ryan Howard at the plate. They want no part of this guy. Free pass.
A guy coming up to the plate right now wants to burn them and make that strategy backfire.
Right fielder, number 28, Jason
Well, Jabba
Worth.
Chamberlain has that explosive fastball, Gary. Let's see if that's what he goes to here under pressure.
And you can see he's trying to keep his composure out there, dealing with this bases loaded situation, and one away.
It's a tough situation. He can't walk a batter, but he also can't be too aggressive, throwing it over the heart of the plate, give up a home run. Tough work ahead.
Ready with a 1-0. Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right. And Worth will take it down low for a ball.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. One, because it gets ground ball outs, but two, it sets up his other pitches.
The 2-1 pitch. And now Jason Worth, a 3-1 count in his favor. In his career, 269 off the Yankees. Comes set, the 3-1 delivery. And he missed with ball 4. That's going to bring in a run.
The pitcher nibbling a little bit right here. Hitter not being overly aggressive, laying off those borderline pitches.
3 on and 1 out. Fastball too low. 1-0.
Oh, Gary, 1 run in this inning already, and his second walk right there. You have to think that this is starting to unravel him.
At the belt, the 1-0. Curveball swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Steve, with the walks we are seeing in this inning, question of control or focus?
Well, I tell you what, it may be both. I mean, right now he's got to bring it back over the plate. He needs his catcher to get him back into the strike zone.
1-1 pitch, fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch, and he watches the fastball go by for strike 2. This one's grounded foul wide of first. Hot shot towards the hole, and that looks like an RBI and a single. And Howard scores as well. 2-run single on that one.
Well, after all that effort, seeing all those pitches, you had a good feeling that the hitter was at the advantage, and he was right there, finally getting that big hit.
That's 2 RBIs on that hit. Here's our WPA graph, courtesy of Pepsi. RBI situation goes to Raul Ibanez. And the offense here is putting on the show right now. They're in charge of this ball game.
Okay, these guys are really swinging the sticks. They came out ready to hit today, no question about that.
Yeah, if you're the pitcher, though, it's more like somebody's got a stick and he's poking you in the eye. He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0.
Well, if he doesn't get somebody out soon here, Gary, I'm going to poke myself in the eye. These guys are taking advantage of every mistake he made.
This one towards Granderson. Worth towards third.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
Brings up Placido Polanco, 2 on. He's gone 0 for 4 lifetime against Jabba Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the delivery. Pulls back on that curveball, takes a strike 0-1.
Got to really credit the way this offense is working the count here in the first inning. They understand the game decided by middle relievers today. They may get this starter out early.
On the way. On the ground to first. Picked up by Teixeira. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Great execution, knocking in some runs right from the get-go. The Phillies on top, 3-0. And Antonio Bastardo, he's ready to throw. He'll get the start for Philadelphia. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Yankees lineup?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them.
Change-up just misses. 1-0.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Swing and a miss. Derek Jeter not making contact and leaving up the count. One on the way. Change-up misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Derek Jeter not making contact and leaving up the count.
He likes to swing 2-2. He's very aggressive, trying to fight off that strikeout. Let's see if he can get him chase a pitch out of the zone here.
And Jeter comes up empty with that swing. Strike 3. That'll set him down.
A good pitch right at the knees there. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't put it in play.
And here's Curtis Granderson.
World Series champions in 2009, but still a very strong team as they move forward. How about 103 regular season wins last year? Their 27th World Series championship. Still a potent Yankee lineup in flow.
Ball one to begin this at bat. 1-0. First in the American League in runs scored. They were first in the American League in hits. I mean, their offensive numbers up and down, just incredible.
Well, they were in first in slugging, first in on-base percentage, first in OPS. I mean, you name a statistic, they were first in it in the American League, and that's why they're the defending world champs.
You know, guys, I think the other thing to remember about this Yankee team, we always talk about the offense, but their pitching was pretty darn good as well. First in saves, first in strikeouts, and they had a potent pitching staff as well as a potent offense.
One-two pitch coming. And Curtis Granderson strikes out. He could not make contact.
Well, you can hang laundry on that one. 94 miles per hour. Pretty good velocity, but that's pretty straight.
Two straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, the pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
Mark Teixeira gets to swing now, 2 away. Over his career, a .265 hitter off the Phillies. Well hit towards the middle. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Phillies 3. The Yankees nothing. Fans keeping warm with their thick coats and mittens, enjoying the evening here at Yankee Stadium. It's pretty amazing how fast they were able to finish the construction here. And Ruiz settles in. He'll start it off here in the second. Hit in the air to left center. One away.
For the Philadelphia Phillies, shortstop, number 11.
And it's Jimmy Rollins in the box now. Flew out last time. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way to Rollins. Called strike. Chamberlain's got him 0-1.
They look back as a veteran team. The 2009 Philadelphia Phillies pretty much played the same style of ball on the road as they did at home. Pretty much equal records in both places.
Hit sharply towards the hole. And that'll retire Rollins.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Phillies on the road ended up going 48-33. One of the amazing things is their home runs on the road were equal to what they were doing at home.
Now, that's what's so fascinating about this team is they have so much power in that lineup. They don't care where they're playing. They feel like they can hit the ball out of the ballpark anywhere they're at.
You know, it's interesting, though, guys, because a lot of teams that play in home run hitters' ballparks, they tend to not hit as well on the road, but this Phillies team just wasn't like that.
The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there. 1-1.
When in doubt, go down and away. He throws the slider exactly where he wants to. Tough pitch to hit.
Here's the 1-1. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And that one is in there, his second hit today. And that's going to bring Chase Utley to the plate.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
First pitch on the way to Utley. Hit in the air. And Granderson grabs that one, and the side's retired. No runs and a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. It's Alex Rodriguez to lead it off.
Number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the pitch. Change up in there for a called strike. And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
Look for the pitcher now to go away from the hitter. He's established the inside part of the plate. Now look for him to go away.
2-1 pitch. And a swing. That one put in play. It'll be Worth. Catch is made.
Designated hitter, Number 18.
It's going to be Johnson now.
Johnson.
Well, the big question with Nick Johnson is not talent. We know he has that. Is can he stay healthy for a full season? He played in only 133 games, so a full season was not on the menu for Nick Johnson in 2009.
Slider just misses 1-0. For Nick Johnson, after the 09 season, an issue about the power, especially in the home run department. Only 8 of them. Whether or not he can pick that number up, because that's what they look for from him.
Yeah, they would like to see him hit more home runs, but, you know, Nick Johnson is a line drive hitter. He likes to hit the ball the other way, and that's not conducive to hitting a lot of home runs. If he can learn how to pull the ball, perhaps those power numbers will go up.
The 2-0 pitch. 3 balls. Johnson now. Let's see if he wants to hack away. He's hit .263 lifetime off Philadelphia. Swing, liner, back up the middle. And there it is. That's their first hit of the ballgame. So that brings Jorge Posada to the plate.
Well, he stayed behind the ball right there real well and got himself that one-out base hit.
1-out man on first. Here it comes. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. And with 2 strikes on him now, Posada needs to protect.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
And Jorge Posada goes down swinging, strike 3.
Well, 92 miles per hour, you can get away with some mistakes, but it would be nice to have some movement.
He's not going to gain the manager's favor missing pitches like that one. Looks like he could have made contact.
Yeah, it just shows you how great a pitch that was. Even good hitters get fooled.
Runner on for Robinson Cano. 5 hits, 20 at-bats lifetime against the Phillies. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. This one's grounded hard up the middle. And he'll step on the bag. That'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Phillies still on top. It's Ryan Howard to lead off. Drew a walk his last time.
Number 6, Ryan Howard.
Chamberlain with the delivery. Way out there with the curveball, 1-0.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
And a swing and a miss by Howard. That count now is even. He's gone 5 for 22 lifetime against the Yankees. One on the way. Now a swing and a shot toward second. And that'll retire Howard.
Philadelphia Phillies. Right fielder, number 20.
And Worth's batting.
Well, when Jason Worth took off for the Philadelphia Phillies, they had a chance to break up all those lefties in the lineup. You're talking about Utley, Howard, and Ibanez. They were hitting 3, 4, 5. Worth established himself. They got to split those lefties up, and that's when that offense took off.
And it's in time from his knees to get the out. Tremendous play right here, and took a good arm to complete it.
Well, it's one thing to get to the ball and make the play. It's another thing to make that accurate a throw from your knees. Great job.
Francisco at the plate. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance. Base is empty and 2 down. And here's the first one. Ground ball, Rodriguez. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Java Chamberlain gets them 3 up and 3 down. And a good start intact. 3 runs over 3 works so far. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. Another chance for the leadoff hitter coming up in the inning. And so Nick Swisher leading it off.
Right fielder, number 33, Nick Swisher.
First pitch is a changeup low, 1-0. Hitless, 15 career at bats off the Phillies. He deals. Swing and a miss by Swisher. Count knotted up. The 1-1 pitch. Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Now Swisher has that 3-1 count. He'll look for his pitch.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Left fielder, number 11.
Gardner at the plate.
Brett Gardner.
Nobody on base, one away. Fastball just misses, 1-0. He's gone 2 for 5 lifetime off the Phillies. Here's the 1-0. Swung out and missed, and it's 1-1.
Well, Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
And he looks at a fastball in there, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, the hitter's got to regret that one. He missed his pitch right down the heart of the plate. Four-seam fastball. That hurts.
He delivers. Slider swung out and missed. 2
For the
down.
New York Yankees.
Now, Gary, that's an outstanding slider. That great late action. With 2 strikes, not much you can do with that one. Tough one to hit.
And it's Derek Jeter in the box now. Struck out swinging last time. First pitch to Jeter. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Now that he's elevated his eyes, looking for that high fastball, let's see if he goes back down in the zone.
And Jeter watches that one go by. The count is even. Just faced each other a couple of times, 0 for 2 against Romero. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Rollins picks it up. Throws to first, side is retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. No runs yet for the Yankees. Looking on, the veteran manager Charlie Manuel. He's watched his club stake out a nice advantage, probably thinking about making sure his pitching plans keep up with the runs. Raul Ibanez to lead us off. Big things can happen anytime he steps in that batter's box. First pitch on the way to Ibanez. Hut shot towards the hole. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. When you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
So with 1 down, we'll see Placido Polanco.
Well, such a valuable guy in the lineup. Placido Polanco, guy who doesn't strike out a lot, puts the ball in play. And the 285 average is not indicative of how he gives himself up to move runners.
And Polanco is retired.
Well, Gary, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
And Ruiz settles in. 6 hits, 8 at bats lifetime against the Yankees. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0.
When a pitcher throws the perfect slider, there's a dot that appears on the ball where the seams come together. He throws that as well as anybody I've seen.
Chamberlain with the delivery. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. And when you're watching that pitch on the slider, Steve, we're looking for that movement sideways. Watch how much he gets.
That's right. He comes across and down with that pitch. It's awfully tough to center. Well, that was close. It almost hit him. And now after that pitch, you have to think the pitcher's going to go away. The hitter has to be willing to dive back out there again.
And that's going to bring Jimmy Rollins to the plate.
Well, Gary, as we saw that hitter get hit with the pitch right there, it's just a mechanical issue. He'll get that ironed out a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional, certainly.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rollins.
Now,
What a great opportunity here for the Phillies.
Center fielder.
A good piece of hitting right here. They shift the defense to the right. He says, fine, and I'll go left. Base hit.
Here's Shane Victorino. A couple out and a couple on for him. His career batting average, 400 against the Yankees. Fastball taken high, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball has to be thrown down in the zone. You throw it up, it flattens out, and you can get hurt.
And Posada spotting the pitch. Lets the 1-0 pitch go by, 1-1. One pitch, fastball, high, 2-1. And Chamberlain sends the 2-1 pitch. And Victorino works this one. Good hitters count, 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Here's the delivery. Hit sharply towards the hole. Gamble, lost, tagged out on his way to third. It's a good piece of work in that inning. He keeps rolling, Jabba Chamberlain. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. It'll be batters 2 through 4 due up next. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. And it's Curtis Granderson now to lead it off. Lifetime numbers 6 to 13 of the Phillies. First count on Granderson. Here it comes. Sliders in there for a called strike.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
Here's the pitch. Good eye by Curtis Granderson. Lays off, and we're even. There's the 1-1. Swing and a miss and a ball tailing down 1-2.
Look, Gary, he's got such an effective fastball. He likes to use it. You know, 1-2 count. He doesn't like to mess around. Look for him to go right at him with the heater.
Good eye by Curtis Granderson. Lays off, and we're even. On the way to right center. Worth to field this one. As he gets a little exercise that time.
First base, number 25.
And it's Mark Teixeira at the plate.
But you can't imagine as a manager how important it would be to have a guy in the middle of your lineup that hits third or fourth. You know, Mark Teixeira drives in 122 runs, hits 39 home runs, hits close to 300, and he's a switch hitter to boot. Makes pitching to him almost impossible.
1-0 now. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. It is said you can't buy a world championship in baseball. Well, maybe not, but Mark Teixeira may be as close to proving that wrong as there is.
Now, he had some help with the pitching staff that they brought in, too, with the money that they have. But you know, Mark Teixeira was a key piece to this team. They had struggled the last few years with the first base play, especially defensively. He made everyone on his team better. That's what an MVP candidate does.
And he takes that one and misses for ball 4.
Well, he didn't want to lay it right down the middle, but he misses with this one low. Now he's walked him on 4 pitches. He's got to settle down.
And that'll bring up Alex Rodriguez. And now the pitch to Rodriguez. Slider just misses, 1-0. 5 hits, 21 ABs lifetime off the Phillies. He deals. A swing, a ball hit high, deep into right field. Over the wall, goodbye, a 2-run homer. runs on the board on the long ball. Contributes to the chance of winning, you bet. Here's our Pepsi WPA graph.
Take a look at this, Gary. This pitch really inside on him. It's almost like he knew it was coming. He opened up his swing and hits the 2-run shot.
That is a big blast right there, and I'm sure the pitcher's wondering, well, I can't make a better pitch.
Great adjustment.
And out on the mound, we've got Brad Lidge. He's been chosen to take over out there. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Yankees lineup?
Now, you talk about Brad Lidge, you talk about that slider, that devastating slider. One of those pitches that you can tell the hitter it's coming, and they still can't hit it. Great bite and depth on that pitch.
And Johnson lays off the low pitch. Career 2 for 5 hitter off Brad Lidge. And it's fouled off. Lidge winds up, 1-2 pitch. Good eye by Nick Johnson. He stays away from it to even it.
Well, he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
Now the 2-2. One's going to be down low, 3-2.
Good spot there, just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. Pitchers hate giving him up, but he's going to do that there. That's ball 4.
Now it's quite a battle, and he hates to lose this one. Those free passes can come back to haunt you. Plus the pitching coach in the dugout counting your pitches right now.
So that brings Jorge Posada to the plate. Pena is going to come in and pinch run.
When you're looking to try to get something going, to manufacture runs, bringing in a guy who can run can be absolutely critical and beneficial.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Fastball low, 2-0. Lifetime, he's picked up no hits in 1 at-bat off Brad Lidge. And here's the pitch. Pitch misses, ball 3. Posada can take one. He'd take a walk here.
He's fallen behind 3-0, and let me tell you something. He has to come back with a strike to get something going right here on this hitter.
And Posada works this one to the hitter's count of 3-1. He'll look for a gapper.
Well, he gets the strike, and it was just a get-me-over pitch right there. He better not throw that same pitch on 3-1, though.
And the fastball is over, 3-2 now.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
Oh, Pena trying to steal. Count holds at 3-2. Here comes the full count pitch from Lidge. And Jorge Posada goes down swinging strike 3.
Credit the pitcher right there. Good 2-strike pitch down and away. Not much he could have done with that even if he had made contact. Well, this is the kind of situation where Robinson Cano can light up this crowd. What kind of matchup is this?
Good success, 2 for 2 against Lidge. And Cano ready for the first pitch. And this is bounced foul to the left side. And he watches the outside pitch from Lidge for a ball.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
Just off the inside edge, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And Cano works that count to 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
He set the 3-1. He lets that fastball go by. Called strike, 3-2.
Let's see if they try to keep the runner close at first, knowing he's going to be moving with the full count and 2 down.
Cano, bat ready. Here it comes. Lost him. Ball 4. Potential tying run is on.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
That one's drilled to short. The throw, and Pena scores. Openings for this lineup offensively. Don't give it to them now because they are hot. Let's see what the RBI means for their win chances. Our Pepsi WPA graph.
Well, the pitcher comes in thinking he's going to close this one out. He makes a bad pitch, and he pays for it. Now he has to shut him down and try to give his offense a chance to come back and win it.
And Ryan Madsen gets ready to throw as they make the pitching swap. Gardner at the plate. Now, Steve, this offense, you want momentum going your way. It looks like they've got it.
Gary, that was a great piece of hitting right there. It allowed them to pull it even here early in the game. Nice response.
Here it comes. There's a called strike at the belt, so he's in the hole now, 0-2. And you get a feeling early on this ball game is up for grabs. This could be anybody's.
Well, it's certainly going to be a battle. I don't think there's any question about that. You have to keep it close, especially with this guy on the mound. That's why this is...
Swing, hot shot. And it's through. That's a base hit. He throws. And they win. Game-winning run is across.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Gary, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.
Now we'll look back at our Pepsi Clutch Performer.
Well, sometimes it only takes that one big hit to make a difference in the ballgame, and that's what happened today. This hitter came up with that big clutch one, so he's our obvious choice for this game's Pepsi Clutch Performer.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
So glad you could join us. For Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. We'll see you real soon.